Hey guys, it's Weight Loss Wednesday, and wanted to touch base with you. As of this morning, I am down to 214 pounds, which means I've lost 186 pounds. Playing with IF over the last 2 weeks has really allowed me to not only get under 215, but stabilize there, where I was kind of going up and down, 217, 218, then down to 213, 214. So for the last couple of days, I've been stabilized to under 215. Which is good, and I'm looking forward to the weight coming off. I still think I'm about 2 weeks away from being under 210, but then it's on to under 200. That's my big goal, of being under 200 pounds. So last week's podcast interview, if you missed it, was really good. I got to talk to Tracy Rifkind, who is the kettlebell queen, and she really sold me on the power of a kettlebell exercise routine to gain muscle, to lose fat, she convinced me to the point that I'm going to take her up on it. So I'm going to buy a kettlebell this week, like a 40-pound one, that's really all you need, or that's really all I want to start off with, and just do some kettlebell swings. Follow it. She has an exercise program at swinglean.com. swinglean, Lean.com, and go through her exercise routines and just see what happens. I'm going to give it a couple months of replacing what I'm doing now with kettlebell swings. And in fact, before I finally made the decision, I just went and grabbed my old copy of the 4-Hour Body, because there's a chapter in there on kettlebell swings, and Tracy in there. And so I just reread that and kind of read the things that were in that book about the kettlebell swings, and it reiterated to me that I want to at least give it a try and give it a couple months and see what it does for my body. So you got that to look forward to over the next couple months as we get into moving on down to under 200, which is where I want to be. So that's what's coming up. In other news, if you are in my 28-day challenge Facebook group, you know that this was a rough week. My father passed away this weekend, and it was challenging. I love my dad, and he was I don't know what to say about it, but it does drive home the importance of taking care of your health. Your health is incredibly important. He had high blood pressure his entire life, never really did anything to handle it, knew it was a ticking time bomb, and just, I don't know if he didn't care, or if he's just the typical man that never wanted to handle his health business. In fact, he's a veteran, and so he had VA benefits, but the way it was explained to me was, in order to qualify for all the VA benefits, you had to go for a checkup at the VA hospital once a year. He never did that. So he basically had really cheap health care and just never took advantage of it. Really, really high blood pressure. And it was a ticking time bomb that went off. He had a stroke on Friday, incapacitated the entire left side of his body. And then while he was in the hospital, he had another stroke, and a blood clot broke off, traveled to his brain, and killed him. Now the good news is he didn't suffer, and he went from being fully mobile and in relatively good health, being able to live his life, to dead in less than 24 hours. And I guess if you're going to go, that's he didn't linger or anything. I guess that's the way to go. But your health is no joke. You gotta handle your business. Lose the weight. Get rid of the type 2 diabetes. Get your A1C in normal range. Lower your blood pressure. Lower your risk of cardiovascular event, and get your health in order. Stop eating the sugar. Stop eating the carbohydrates. Let your body begin to heal itself and heal itself from the damage that has been done to it. It's been a sad week, and probably the worst part of it for me was his wishes were that he be immediately cremated, and so it all happened so fast that I couldn't get the time off of work to go see him before he died, because it was less than a day and he's 6 hours away. It was less than a day before before he passed away, and then he was cremated, and he didn't even want a memorial service. So, I'm going to do something for him here for me and his two other sons, my brothers. But it's been a challenging week. So your health is no joke, and your health affects far more than just you. There's more at stake than just how your health affects you. You've got people that love you, and you've got other people in your life that you need to live for and take care of, and be an example to show them that you're taking your health seriously because you love them. Anyway, so that's it. I'm sorry to end this on a bit of a downer, but it's been a hard week, and I love my dad, and it was hard to say goodbye to him, especially when it was unnecessary. If he'd have just taken care of himself, he probably could have lived for another couple decades. I mean, he was not an old man. He was 63, 64, something like that. Not old. All right. Anyway, I appreciate you watching, and if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and come on over to the blog and say hi over there. All right. Appreciate you for watching. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.